Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about different anatomical planes. We use anatomical planes when we are talking about looking at the body in different angles, such as when we're doing medical imaging, or maybe different cuts when we're dissecting, etc. So we're going to look at the main planes that we will see. So the first one's called a sagittal plane. Sagittal plane is a cut so that you divide your body into a left and right side. So you can remember sagittal for side. So you're going to get a side-to-side view, such as here you can see this left and right. So if we were to cut this person in half here, you would get a left and right side. Now there's some more specific words, and these are the words we'll kind of use on the practical. Mid-sagittal, so we'll put mid in front of the word sagittal, is if you pass directly through the midline. So you have equal left and right side. So it goes straight through, kind of lines up with the spine, going through the navel. That would be known as a mid-sagittal. A sagittal or parasagittal means you might not be passing through the midline, such as you may be imaging here. So you still get a left and right image of the body, but it's not equal. So para not equal, midline would be straight through the mid-sagittal. Our next one is known as a frontal. So frontal, also coronal, but frontal might help you a little bit more. So a frontal is going to, here's that F, you're going to get a front and a back. You're going to get an anterior and a posterior view. So you're going to get a front and back for a frontal plane. And then now we get transverse. It would help you a lot if you could just remember transverse means across, because we're going to be looking at some transverse muscles and they're going to be going straight across. So if we divide the body straight across where you get a top and a bottom, again there's that T, so that you get a top and a bottom, that is a transverse plane. So it could be cut here, here, this one's cut I won't say equal because the top is not equal to the bottom, but so that you get a top and a bottom image. That's also sometimes called a cross section. So if you've ever heard a cross section of something, that was a transverse plane. So the last type is called oblique, and if you will learn the word oblique means at an angle. So if we don't go straight across but we go at an angle some way, that's an oblique plane. And so it would be helpful if you would learn that oblique means at an angle, because we have some oblique muscles, such as right there are some your obliques going on there, and that is at an angle. So those words are going to help you with the anatomy as we move along. All right, so this should be in your notes, and so let's see if we can figure this out. Let's look at letter A. So letter A is cutting this person so that we get a front and a back of this person if we would. So this is known as the frontal plane. All right, on B, we're getting two sides of this. So we're getting a left and right side. Can you see that? And so this is a sagittal plane, but this specifically, because it's going through the navel, we're going to be even more specific. This is a mid-sagittal plane. And then C, you're getting a top and you're getting a bottom. That's going straight across. So this is a transverse plane. And we are going to add one more into this. I'm just going to put a plane here. I can't draw 3D, so I'm going to put my letter D here. So now I'm at an angle, and this would be an oblique plane. All right, those are the 4 anatomical planes that you need to know.